When did people start simping middle-aged men? What's up, loungers? How you all doing? If you've been on YouTube the last few days, you've probably noticed there's been a bit of drama going on with two of the largest channels. Keemstar versus H3H3. So H3 released his content nuke, trying his best to do the iDubbbz thing. He did pretty well. Had a lot of allegations and had a lot of things that he wanted to say about Keemstar, and he's stirred up a massive fucking hornet's nest. I'm not going to massively go over what's been said by Ethan about Keemstar, Mr. Daniel Keem, the man myself that I have had some issues with his content before, because ultimately I think this situation is a lot more nuanced than either of them are willing to admit. They have both made a lot of mistakes throughout their online careers, and it is entirely up for debate over which one of them has handled it the best throughout their history. Now, what I want to talk about is Tony, rsgloryandgold. rsgloryandgold has somehow found himself effectively at the center of all of this, and it's weird. He's a subpar RuneScape Twitch streamer who has basically managed to maintain a small online presence entirely thanks to Keemstar's original drama with him.
The truth is, though, that Keemstar's the best thing that's happened to our show. That's the truth, okay?
Yep! Yes, Keemstar made a huge boo-boo when he called the guy a pedo. But the guy then did befriend Keemstar for a number of years, and...
When me and you talked the very first day, you were really nice to me. And like I said, I've always gotten the impression you're a nice guy.
It's all a lot more complex than Ethan made out in his original video. Hell of a lot more complex. But the thing that gets to me the most about all of this is just the way that this guy is portrayed. When the original drama went down, even Unilad, which is like a knockoff Lad Bible, reported on it with an article saying, YouTuber makes 62-year-old man cry after internet witch hunt, a kindly old Twitch streamer called Tony. And there's something in this, there's something in all of this, and in the way Ethan presented him to, and in the way Tony presents himself, that really, it irks me, it bothers me. 62 isn't that fucking old. Yeah, he may look like Father Christmas, he might look like Santa Claus, he might look like this doddering bearded old fucking todger, but he's not, he's 62, that's not that fucking old. When did people start simping middle-aged men? The fuck? So he's not 62 anymore. This is from 4 years ago. So he's 66 or 67 now. I don't know. Let's have a look at, say, Arnold Schwarzenegger. What a cute old man. What a cute, lovely, doddering old man. Fuck off! Have you gone brain dead? Are you fucking retarded, internet? What is wrong with you?
So you kind of lifted that burden, or like you said, that snake around your neck, you know what I mean? You got rid of that snake, and I really appreciate you, and I really appreciate the fact that you're a good guy.
This act he puts on, that he's this poor, harmless, defenseless old man. Go work in a pub for a week. Go work in your average British pub for a week. Most people are still working, they're not retired by that point round here. Most of them are just average men. Fucking perverts, half of them.
Do you guys think they're fun to watch?
Yeah.
I think they're cute as hell. Look how the song is going and how their mouths are moving, you know what I mean? There's almost like they're... What sweet girls, huh? Look, they're just so sweet and innocent.
They're just blokes. They're not doddering old fucking todgers. Just because he looks like Father Christmas, it's a facade. It's a guise that he puts on. It's not that he's lying to people, but it's a persona, a character. This is my granddad at the same age. Doddering old man. No, a fucking shredded motherfucking G. He taught me how to play football and badminton and was gardening every single day and could lift like 70 fucking kilo sacks over his head. Get the fuck! When he's there sobbing away on stream like this, I'm sorry. My dad would never for 1 minute fucking act like that. This guy's basically the same fucking age as my dad. Right, I'm gonna go ask my dad. I'm gonna go talk to my dad. I'm gonna go ask my dad. Alright. if he thinks 62 years or 67 years is old, and what he thinks of that. If I told him that that's now old age, let's see how my mum and dad feel about that, eh? God, they're gonna kill me. Honest answer. Is 62 old?
No.
No. Well, I'm glad to report I escaped that just about unharmed. Dog view. So I've been editing another video for the last few hours and decided to take a break. And whilst taking a break, noticed that Ethan's uploaded another video, Nuclear Winter. And I'm like less than a couple of minutes into it. And I'm already thinking, bro, Ethan, you're bringing up Tony again. And you're attacking Keemstar for attacking Tony.
Keemstar responded, and what I didn't expect is for him to renew his attacks on Tony.
Years later, why were people suddenly starting to troll Tony or Glory and Gold? Well, because every streamer has trolls. But actually, there's something else that Tony doesn't want you to know about. He was involved in his own scandal.
After all he's put this man through, and he's coming back to do it again.
Now listen, I'm not gonna tell anybody the catfish story. Tony, that is for you to tell. You gotta tell people why individuals years later after this incident would be in your chat calling you the P word, all right? You gotta explain that story. You gotta tell that story. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I wronged you in the past. The least I could do is give you a pass and not explain that catfish story.
Keemstar says it's Tony's story to tell, but he can't help himself. People are not taking the bait, and so he pushes it further on Twitter. Please, rsgloryandgold, come clean on the catfish story.
And saying, Keemstar, why are you talking about Tony again? Why do you think he's talking about Tony again? Because you just made a load of videos using him as a puppet for this drama. That's why he's being attacked by Keemstar again. Because Tony's attacking Keemstar, and you put that under the spotlight. At first I thought this was a return to form for H3H3 Productions, but Ethan, your arguments are starting to make less and less sense. What the fuck, bro? So people, can we stop acting like this guy is, you know, some frail old man that needs to be protected? Because there are certainly some questions that need answering. He may look like, you know, a fat old fucking Father Christmas cunt, but we don't know who he is. His old manager is certainly happy, you know, spilling some fucking shit on him.
Listen to Tony's manager. Roll it.
Now, I will say there was other events that happened in many of these years that were other situations that Tony has been involved in, like catfishing issues and other accusations against Tony that were, again, other fuel to the fire for people to attack Tony. And that's where, I mean, there's if you're going to cover one thing that's that was an attack on Tony, you might as well cover everything else that was an attack on Tony. You're reporting one thing and not everything else.
What does that say about the guy? What does that say about the manager? Who knows? These are the questions. All I know for certain is the guy has a very, 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 very large opinion of himself.
Yes, I just need to finally say it, you know? So I don't worry about anybody noticing me because I'm better than they are. No, I'm better than they are. Says, go on, Tony, you earned bragging rights. Yeah, I'm better than they are, okay? I'm better than Bodhi. I'm better than Ice Poseidon. I'm better than Raj Patel. I'm better than all of them.
Some would call him an egotistical twat.
You know, I'm playing a game that takes a lot more thinking and a lot more skill than they are. And, you know, I'm more popular than they are, and I'm more popular than they'll ever be. Ever. Now, that's just the truth. And I don't care who, he says, I hope you're kidding now, Tony. You gotta be joking. What do you mean I'm kidding? So I have 280,000 people that have watched me and said they like me and clicked follow. 280,000. Take that shit down the road, you know? I'm better than all of them.
Which would explain why he was, able to be such good friends with Keemstar for such a long time.
But Glory and Gold said to me all he wanted to do was be my friend. So that's what I tried to do. I shouted out his stream. I played RuneScape with him. I got on phone calls with him.
Every time I've ever talked to him, he's been a perfect gentleman, been really, really accommodating to me, been really, really nice to me. So seriously, since we talked the very first day, I mean, since some bullshit happened, when me and you talked the very first day, you were really nice to me. And like I said, I've always gotten the impression you're a nice guy. And I know that if you don't want to be nice, you can be not nice, okay? But you've been nice to me, you know what I mean? And so why do I give a shit about anything else? In life, you got to worry about how people treat you, not what everybody else's problems are, you know what I mean? Honestly and truly, I had some pretty big YouTubers want me to talk and want me to say this shit and that shit. And I told them, I'm not going to do that because you're asking me to lie, okay? You've been nothing but nice to me. What happened over a year ago? Who gives a shit?
What?
The truth is, though, in Keemstar, the best thing that's happened to our show. That's the truth, okay?
Yep.
People are living longer and longer and having to work older and older. 62, 65, 67, however old he is now. He's not old. I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. I just wanted to talk about that a bit. I'm not going to get into the Twitter allegations myself because fuck that sort of drama, but...
Now, we can just pretend that one of these girls is Marie and the other one is Taylor. Yeah, we'll just pretend. Stupid chicken, get the hell out of the way. Now, which one do you like better, Taylor?
I don't mind.
Yeah. What the fuck? What?
I will catch you in a bit, guys. Peace.